I've met thousands of private landlords over the years, and most of them are very compassionate and caring about their tenants. I can count on the fingers of one hand the bad landlords that I've met. The future is uncertain, and landlords like me worry about our future costs if we're constrained by rent control. And because of that uncertainty and Tampa's hot real estate market, many small private landlords may choose to sell. And that's my concern with rent control. There are thousands of small landlords in the city of Tampa, and if they choose to sell, that's going to be thousands of rental units out of the rental inventory. That's going to hurt the very people we're trying to help, the people that want to live and rent in our city. I've met thousands of private landlords over the years, and most of them are very compassionate and caring about their tenants.
When the lease is up, I'm going to rip it up and move someone else in, and there's nothing you can do about it. You can't force me who to rent to. All right, I'll just rip up the lease is over, new tenant. So the 5% means nothing. Okay, you can't force me to rent to somebody and continue to rent to them. So the whole program is nonsensical. It's the worst idea I've heard in the history of ideas. It's not legal, and I will challenge it legally. I'm also selling a ping pong table. Are you going to tell me how much I can and cannot sell that for? I own 42 apartments. I'm on the board of 7 of them. I see the budgets. I know what the costs are. So if I charge $1,000, you're telling me I can't charge them $1,051 next month? I write a lot of checks to this guy every year, a lot of checks.
What service do landlords provide? What wealth do landlords produce in this economy? What added benefit is created by having a class of landlords? Nothing. That's the truth. There is no added benefit by having this layer of corporate landlords in our society. The truth is that landlords, big corporate landlords as a class, are parasitical on the economy. They're taking money out of the economy, generated by workers creating wealth, and keeping it to themselves. €1 billion a year almost in various state supports, public money going into the pockets of landlords. Billions of euros of ordinary workers going into the pockets of landlords. And that amount of money has exploded over the course of the last 10 years. So let's say hypothetically that the Taoiseach is right. Let's say that we pass a law to say that actually rent should be at a level that people can afford to pay. Very radical idea. And let's say that the Taoiseach's nightmare scenario is correct and every landlord in the country leaves the market. What are they going to do? Pack up the apartments into their bags, off to wherever they go, strap the houses to their backs, off to America, Germany, where the corporate landlords are based? No, they can't take their properties with them. The key point is what will happen to the tenants. But the state can say, the state should say, that for small landlords, we have no problem with small landlords. But if small landlords cannot afford to operate on the basis of renters being able to afford to rent and not be crucified, okay, we understand the state should simply agree to buy those homes at market rate from the small landlords who want to get out and turn that into public housing, keeping the tenants in situ. There you go, no crisis.